Over the weekend, Billy Long, the IRS commissioner who was only recently confirmed by the Senate 2 months ago, was unceremoniously fired by the Trump administration. And at the time it happened, like right in that moment, it was kind of weird, right? Why are you suddenly firing the IRS commissioner who's only been on the job for 2 months? Well, it didn't take long for the reason to come out. See, it turns out that during these 2 months that Billy Long had been the IRS commissioner, he had repeatedly, as recently as last Thursday, refused to turn over confidential, private personal information on taxpayers that this administration thought could be illegal immigrants. Let me go deeper here. For many months now, as part of their crackdown on anybody who's here that has brown skin, the Trump administration has enlisted all sorts of different government departments, one of them being the IRS, which of course is ironic because we're told by Donald Trump that these people coming over are criminals, but you're not looking for them in jails, you're looking for them in taxpayer databases because they're actually contributing to society and, for the record, not getting any benefits in return. So, by the way, undocumented immigrants paid $96.7 billion in federal, state, and local taxes in 2022, the latest year for which complete data is available. Almost $100 billion these people are contributing roughly every year. But this administration doesn't want their $100 billion of tax dollars. We want the IRS to comply and give us their addresses, give us your information. And believe it or not, actually, to a degree, the IRS did comply because Department of Homeland Security turned over a list of, I think, 400,000 names, 40,000 names, excuse me. They turned over a list of 40,000 names and said, here, we think all these people are illegal immigrants working in this country and contributing to its greatness, but give us all their information. And the IRS at the time was like, yeah, we could actually only find like 3% of these people. The rest of them, we don't even know where you got these names, but they're not even in the database. So they kind of did do it. But then, according to the reports on Thursday, they told Billy Long, they said, okay, well, give us the info you have on the 3%. And he said, I'm actually not going to do that because that is a violation of, the laws and rules that we have in place. The IRS is not supposed to give independent, personal, confidential data on individual taxpayers to anybody unless there is a formal investigation, which, by the way, the IRS are the ones who conduct those. So we can't do that, and we're not going to do that. Even if it's the President of the United States asking, we can't do that. So that's that. And then, of course, he was fired. And the problem is, of course, we had somebody that was willing to stand up, willing to tell Donald Trump, no, I'm not going to participate and be an, extension of your Gestapo. I'm not going to do it. And now that person is gone. And that person will be replaced with somebody who will do it. In fact, right now, the acting IRS commissioner is none other than the Treasurer, Scott Bessent, Secretary of the Treasury, Scott Bessent, who, of course, is one of Donald Trump's most loyal and arrogant. I can't stand to see his arrogant little face on TV. But he's now in charge. So, of course, he is going to hand over all of this data, which is going to result in more arrests, more deportations, and up to $100 billion less for the Treasury every single year. Businesses will suffer. The government will suffer. But most importantly, human beings are going to suffer because, by God, this administration just cannot stand to have non-white people in the country. Let's call it what it is, folks. Pure, unadulterated racism. Thanks for watching, everybody. And if you're not already, please subscribe to the channel. We got fresh content every day for you. And if you want to follow us across social media, make sure you check out all of the social links that we have posted in the description of this video.